Yo, Kingearner coming to you live and direct. Today's topic is about individuals who send you in the wrong direction while your mindset is feeling like I'm going in the right direction. It comes in a way that you can never understand. The reason why I say it comes in a way that you can never understand because I've had many individuals try to tell me when I first started speaking that you can't do this, you can't do that. They had so many, as I can say, rules to how a person should be. But these same individuals wasn't doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? When you build a platform like I have now, you have to take your time and you have to remember that majority of the individuals that had some type of, how can I say it, like fear for you is because of your past wrong things that you've done. So I'd be damned if I continue to make enemies when I have let everybody that's an enemy of mine or against me know how I feel about them. There hasn't been a rat. There hasn't been a homosexual. There hasn't been a sneaky snake that's been in my environment and I didn't check it. But yet I always get the calls on who is a rat. Hey, yo, didn't the boy so-and-so tell on somebody? You know that's why you're calling me. There is nothing to investigate. There is no reason for you to call me about it. Majority of those individuals that call you about it, they're calling you because they want to tell you how you should be, and the only thing it's going to do is cause a bunch of confusion. Confusion that you would have to take on the chin by yourself because ain't nobody going to step up and help you and do nothing for you. So my goal is to always be able to do for my own self, for me to always be able to step foot and make a earn off of me, not off of anybody else or what they're saying or what they're saying, how I should say things. Because 9 times out of 10, the person who telling you that you should say it or you should do it like this probably know how to do it just as good as you do, but don't have the courage to take the time out and do it. We got individuals in our city that want to know, hi, Kingearner, is you going to talk about so-and-so that told from the city? You going to talk about that person? No, I'm not. You know why? A lot of them I was in the feds with. A lot of them I really know deeply in their heart. They're waiting for me to say something about them. You know why they're waiting for me to say something about them? So I could be in jail. And guess what? Me being in jail gets me out of the way of everybody. You know why? People see, they watch me every day. They see who I've become. And they get jealous of that. When my thing is that, why should an individual ever be jealous of what I got going on when at the end of the day, we all got the same 24 hours and 7 days a week. I am not in a race with none of you guys. You know why I'm not in a race with none of you guys? I'm comfortable as a man where I sit and how everything is going with my life. Now, individuals have to begin to get some courage in their heart and start speaking up for themselves. You know, you don't like somebody, you don't like a rat or whoever, go tell them face. Create your social media and go at them heavy. Because people, if you look back in years and how much I have done, you'll see. I bashed them for years, only to get the results of individuals being around them and making excuses for them. I have no excuse for a rat. You know why I don't have an excuse for them? Because I could never get an understanding of why or what they done, because that's not in me. But I also wish to tune away from them. Whenever you hear me talk about rats, it's names that I know that the youth look up to, like Sammy the Bull, not Cameron, but Alpo. You got younger brothers that look up to him before they found out that he really told. Even in the game, the movie, The Paid in Full, and the documentary, The Game, a lot of dudes looked up to that dude, man, because they didn't know exactly what really happened. As the years go on, everyone found out that he really was a rat. Once you found out a person really is a rat, it's like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like disturbing. But I've been through all the disturbance. I've been through the, oh, I can't believe this person told. I can't believe that person told. It don't never mind me no more. You know why? I'm not the spokesman for other men. Other men got to be the spokesman for themselves. tired of everybody trying to put me on Front Street to do things like I'm some slow, illiterate person when they're not going to do it themselves. I'll be damned if I be ignorant and be fooled and tricked. Only a person of my type of understanding could really feel the vibe that I'm giving you guys, because at the end of the day, it's all about you moving forward. So youngins, things that happen in the streets, and you know that you ain't a part of the streets, keep pushing. Don't stop and talk to them suckers. You know why? Them suckers is jealous of you. They're jealous that you're doing a positive thing. And what they'll do is they'll continuously, hey, won't you do this? Won't you do that? Won't you do this? Won't you go do it? Ask them that. You know, I mean, really, youngins, if you a youngin out here in these streets, man, you running around, man, and you working for an individual and they keep telling you to put work in, man, ask them, man, why don't you go do something, man? Why you got to keep telling people what to do and all that other nonsense, man? I'm a grown-up. I'm a grown man. And this is the understanding of life. A lot of people don't understand life within itself, but I do. So my goal is to always remain sturdy in every position I'm in. You'll never ever hear anything that's dishonorable about me unless it was when I was in the streets and I was a slimy individual. Other than that, you're going to hear good things about Kingearner amongst good men anyway. Regardless if I was in the can or not, you're going to hear respectful young man, respectful dude, good dude, because I make people feel at home. In any position that I put them in, I don't care, we both could be somewhere out that we're not comfortable, but I'm going to make you feel comfortable, not allowing you to know that I'm having discomfort, but I'm going to get you in a comfortable position because I care more about people than they care about me. You see what I'm saying? And that's my new goal, man. I ain't caring about individuals who don't care about me. I'm not speaking up on individuals that don't have nothing to do with me. Any of my childhood friends, man, coming up as a young boy, that told or whatever, I don't deal with them. Everybody else got to take their position. Everybody else got to take the position I took. And that position is what? When all these rats that was in my community, my neighborhood, I said it to their face. That's it. Not one, not two, not three, but several individuals. It's time for me to move on to something positive, because just like the slavery, when they say, we're going to rally, probably like 100 of us probably going to rally against how many people? Same time as you just walk down the street, ready to go to a bunch of nonsense by yourself. Ain't nobody going to be around. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to pay that bell, ain't nobody going to be around. No one will be around. Everybody's going to get ghost on you. So my thing is to do what? Stay away from that nonsense. Keep the people away from it. You know why? My honor is too intact. My principles lie under a different principles. I have a principle that says I will never speak to those kind. And you know what people would do? They'll try to find out the individuals that maybe they saw me with or whatever. What's his name? He right, ain't he? Here's what's talking. You talk to him. Man, boy, right. Hold on. Oh, the boy from back in 1855, the guy that walked by there handing him a cheeseburger, he's a rat. Come on, man. These guys must think I'm illiterate or something. Take care of your own beefs, man. I never call people for my beefs. Take care of your own beefs and your own situations. But don't put good brothers like me on a limb to try to have me throw my life away. Speaking on a rat, speaking on rats, all vlogs? No, that's not what it's for. This is for the platform for the children to see it and for them to take heed to it. And as they grow, it continues to grow higher, and higher. And people begin to understand the truth. And the truth and the reality is, if you ain't a part of the streets, you got no business caring about a rat. And this is what I want everybody worldwide to know. If it's not a famous rat, a famous one that the children look up to, one that fools the youngins out of their spot and selling drugs and doing negative things, I'm not speaking on them. You know why? All these other rats, man, all they want somebody to speak on their cases. Make you look like an asshole all day. Excuse my French, but that's what it does. It make you like a butthead speaking on these no-name guys. Especially the guys that's like that I grew up in. Come on, man. I think about guys like The dude, Manny, why would I even mentioning that? Why? He has no business involved in men conversations. He was a rat. He was born a rat. He's going to continue to be a rat. But he's not my beef because he's always ran or kept it pushing when he's seen me face to face. My goal is to be a better man, not be a better rat basher. It's over with. It's old. Grow up, people. Kingearner live and direct.